All right. What's up, people? Welcome to the show. All right. So, first thing, right, since we all already know that everybody on YouTube has been exposed, they're not a part of this. All right. Again, none of you are welcome on this program. What we're not doing anymore is the chat games. Okay. It doesn't take years. You should just respect something the first time that somebody states something. Okay. That's number one. Number two, you don't have nothing for me. Number three, there's nothing going on, nothing ever been going on. It's just that people are literally delusional and lost on YouTube. They think that their opinion matters. And, at the end of the day, opinions can matter, but they have to make sense, you know. So over here, we don't argue reality. We don't have time for your games. Um, we just don't want that energy over here. So don't come over here, period. You're going to go to prison and that's it. Now, again, you can see I stand on everything that I say, right? Um, Everything is honestly really convenient for me. And I just think that it's comical. It's funny, because you see me getting on here making dough. You see me making the right moves. You see all my moves are effective. And see, this is the thing, Ping One. I want to correct you again. You continue to run your mouth. Oh, you're like, you really get on YouTube and continue to run your mouth. Let me explain something to you. Okay. You are delusional. Okay. Meaning you make no coherent sense. So I don't know why you continue to babble. And then I don't know why you people try to come project your issues onto others or onto me. I don't do what you do. You are not me. I am not you. Okay. You are you. And, the problem with narcissists is they think that people are an extension of them. I am not an extension of anyone. I am me. Okay. So get that understood. First of all, you have not attained my success. You cannot, do anything vicariously through me. You are just not me. We are not connected in any way, shape, or form. We ain't friends. We ain't never, like we ain't cool. We ain't never been friends. Like I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like honestly, you're really lost, and it's really odd, and that's about it. So I don't know what you're saying. You always act like you're talking back or saying something. So I corrected you. So see, like people, like number one, you have to understand, like people don't talk back to me, bro. Like I'm a grown man. So like I don't put up with that. I don't play that. Okay. So understand that, number one. Number two, you can't say anything when you're not making any sense. That's not how this works. Okay. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why somebody who's literally getting their karma nonstop in front of all of us would continue to talk about karma when you're going to go to prison for the highest crimes anyone could possibly commit. You're part of a vast conspiracy, okay, of people that you committed all these crimes, not just towards other people, but towards me. So you're guaranteed to go to prison, like I said, and you're getting your karma nonstop. So you said something about karma and everyone. Karma does not apply or come for, as you stated, everyone. Karma is selective. Karma does pick and choose. What do you mean? Of course it picks and chooses, because karma is based off of your actions and how you treat others. You're a narcissist. You think that you're God. You're not God. Okay? Get that understood. If you was God, nigga, you would have been successful. Okay? So this would be a grown man, right, telling you what it really is and putting you in your place with the facts and reality you can't handle. And this is why people get tired of you, because you keep running your mouth. Okay? So again, number one, you soft. Number two, you've never accomplished anything. So who are you to talk? Who told you that your opinion matters? They lied. Okay? No. No, 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 no. You're not gonna continue to you try to talk your way out of your karma and out of reality and Babylon and your delusion. No, we ain't having that over here. Every time you talk, we gonna talk. We got voices too. Except when I talk, people tend to get in their feelings. Okay? Because what I say, the truth hurts. Okay? So, I mean, again, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, I mean, number one, like, do you understand that I have tons of cousins everywhere in my family? I'm gonna tell you right now, like, how do I explain this to you? The people who have been around me at any given time, right? They're not doing fake marriages, okay? With with failures. They're not staging things. They're not trying to simulate um something or constantly overcompensate. Okay? People who do that, who overcompensate like that, it's really pathetic. Um and even like I said, even when I ran into C Styles, I was nothing but nice to him. But C Styles has always been a little weird, man. And I'm just being honest with you, bro. I mean, you know, like I said, I don't have anything against him. I truly don't. But like I said, he used to really hate on me, and it's crazy because they'll try to rewrite history and not admit it. Like I literally remember him in comments and stuff. And my purpose and my point of what I'm saying is a lot of y'all be doing weird stuff. Like he said something about that some people sold him out or something, and then that he went to the Bahamas to, I don't know, like I guess like show off to the people who sold him out, it said, or something. I don't know what that is. I mean, he don't really get views like that on YouTube. He's not a YouTube star like me. He doesn't have any kind of circulation or marketing, so it's like, you know, like I'd be doing him a favor, but that's what I mean. These people, they act like all y'all talk about is money, money, money. That's all I ever remember C Styles talking about. Money, 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 money. With Hassan, I think was his name, the black guy from Africa who was claiming that he was a king or a prince, which is just hilarious. I mean, because nobody takes Hassan seriously. And honestly, like he was trying so hard to get girls at Starbucks back in the day, like, you know, because I lived right next to Starbucks at that time, and every time I'd go over there, his black self would be over there trying to get chicks. And I mean, he really tried hard. It was really pathetic and desperate. And I'm just being honest. I don't hate on anyone. I just tell you the truth. I mean, everyone felt this way. I mean, this dude would go to Starbucks like every day and just, you know, like do whatever he could trying to get a chick. You know, I think like one time he finally got him to like, you know, I guess like get in his car or whatever. And like, I'm sure like nothing happened. Like nobody wanted him. He wasn't an attractive guy. Just being honest. Okay. He's still down here. C Styles claims, but my point is just that C Styles issue is like, it's kind of like plastic. Like, I don't know. He's kind of like weird on the exterior or like it, I don't know. It's like they don't have a soul. I don't know what his issue is, but I mean, I don't know who he said sold him out. I don't know what that's about. I don't know, you know, why it matters at this stage in the game, right? What you do or claiming you have money, right? I mean, why are y'all so much about money? This is the problem, is that you all think if you pretend to have money that's success. None of you have any money. This is a valley, bro. You serious? I'm from Austin, Texas, born and raised. I was raised in the country in Cameron, Texas, on a 50-acre ranch, nigga. Okay? I don't know. Everything y'all talking about to me is small fries. Just understand that. So I just know that I don't take you seriously. Like none of y'all. You know what I mean? And I'm never going to. Because that's not how you earn respect, bro. You know, like you gotta go along to get along, man. There's a way to do things and a way to operate, and that's just the truth, you know. Now hold up real quick, give me a second. He said, cousin Steve. Y'all just be funny, man, with the antics, bro. So, like I said, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it's always kind of been the same situation. You have the peasants on YouTube that try to get my attention and do theatrics. Don't think for 1 second that y'all are an extension of me or my success. Don't think for 1 second that we're connected. Don't think for 1 second that you can give me advice or compete with me. Don't think for 1 second that I'm y'all's friend, other than the people who donate to me. All right. So it's that simple. All right. Um, it just is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Reality is reality, kind of like this one. Like, I don't got time for y'all, bro. I'm sorry. I just don't got time, bro. You know why I don't got time? Because y'all don't have any empathy. And it shows. Like right now, he comes in the chat and has a troll account. It looks like a troll account completely. We talk about cousin Steve. Nobody's named cousin Steve. And y'all come over here and you want to play in my energy and play with my show. And then you want to put a question mark. Like, bro, I'm not talking to you. Like, it's just that simple. Like, I'm here doing my program. That's kind of rude to put a question mark. Like, the chat is not to speak to me unless you're Agent Q or somebody who donates. So if you want to come over here, I mean, you can pay me. Like I said, it's actually going to be like that. Like, I'm not having no new guests or no new friends unless you're paying me. If you're not paying me, you're not coming on my network at all. You're not commenting. You're not going to be in the chat. Nothing. Why do you think I'm monitoring the chat so much? Because this is a business. So when you create, it's just like in any business, you create supply and demand, right? So if you create a demand, right, like I've done, then you have to create the supply. If you create a demand the way that I have, why would I play games with a business that works and is getting, the given result for what it's supposed to do, right? And that's it. You know, like I said, I understand that you people are jealous. I mean, if you'd like to discuss that, I'd be more than happy to, because I quite frankly think it's funny. But don't think for 1 second that y'all are a part of what I'm doing. That's what they did. They tried to come over here and be rude and disrespectful and fake talk, and we don't do that. And tried to come over to my program and try to talk to me like, oh yeah, we're building something, or you didn't build anything. I remember with the Ping one back in the day where, I was sitting there and I had plenty of money during COVID, was making and spending plenty, right? And you didn't. And I was literally sitting there trying to like talk to you and offer you an opportunity like, yo, bro, do you want to make some more, money on YouTube where you can actually make some bread? Because you wasn't making no money. Like, all you've been doing is just begging for donations. That's all you do. Like you said, you live off trolls, right? So I was in a good position because of my hard work. You have to understand, every penny and red cent of the money I was getting was because I worked hard and I worked nonstop, and I helped people build their bar establishments on 6th Street. That's who I am. I'm a guy who builds bars and restaurants like independently and helps everyone, and then they're ungrateful, and like it's all good because either way, like I get what I deserve and I get my money every time. All right, 9 times out of 10. So that's what I do. I help people build businesses. I mean, you can check my whole rap sheet in history. I just don't have like a set business where that's what I do, but that's what I do. I just do it with, without having it be a business. I just come help people and build their business. Any business that I partake in, I end up taking over and helping to succeed. And I run the whole show. I mean, you could go across any business I've ever worked for. I've always helped them, right? So, like I said, I tried to offer you an opportunity. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I could care less how you feel about it. I'm just saying, like, I'm always going to be in the position to offer you an opportunity because you could never catch up to me financially. Your celebrities can never catch up to me financially. Mr. Beast can never catch up to me financially. And that's the issue, is that all of you are only focused on financials and finances, and you have none. But you sit there and you want to talk to me and be catty and act like, oh, we're the same. How are we the same? I went through hell and I've never received any fair treatment at all. And all the people have tried to do is politic everything with me. We're not the same. Y'all ain't been through what I've been through. Just like 50 Cent said, you're not like me. Y'all ain't like me at all. What you talking about? We have nothing in common, bro. I had to go through hell and literally like stand up for everything that I got to do. What do you mean? I mean, how are you going to tell me anything or talk about money when you got a long way to go, bro? You got to get that billions in equity first. That ain't easy. You feel me? Trust me. You feel me? Trust me, it ain't easy, man. Right? So, like I said, I mean, they can't bother me. They can't mess up my rhythm. We don't feed giraffes over here, meaning we don't communicate with trolls, and that's it, man. Let them stay mad. Let them stay angry and powerless. Like I said, there's nothing they can type or say to me that's gonna put me in any bad mood or make me feel anything but successful and basically gloat more and feel better about myself. You feel me? And that's the truth. So I mean, like I said, let people do what they do. We gonna do what we do over here, and that's it, man. You know, I teach people how to build businesses. Like I build successful businesses. You see me doing it right now. Everything I said I was gonna do, I continue to do. Everything is working. I mean, what can you actually tell me? It's all working. I mean, I'm getting plenty of views. I'm going to continue to get plenty of views. And y'all don't understand that the lanes of content that I do, I created, like the whole 52 blocks content. And that's what's crazy. They try to copy what I do and imitate what I do. Like, you have nothing to do with none of this. Like, just stay in your lane. You feel me? Because, like, 52 blocks is mine. All this stuff I created is mine. And watch, you go see it. It's going to do a lot of views, just like it's been doing, right? Because there's a lane for what I do and what I teach. So I mean, it is what it is, man. You can't, if you're not legit, you're not legit. I mean, they having a hard time trying to upkeep this fake illusion of fake views on YouTube. I told y'all, I already know that your views are fake. You're not fooling anybody, bro. I mean, if you want to keep having people, peasants spend the little money that they do have on that to make yourself feel like you're competing or to act like you're making me feel anything, how? I see right through it. Y'all are not monetized. You could see it. It's written all over your face because you could tell every time that you're on camera, you look miserable. And I don't even watch y'all's videos, right? I don't even watch your videos, bro. Okay, I'm not going to be in the chat right now, bro. I just told you at the beginning of the show, if you learn to listen and grow up, that I'm not going to do the chat games with you. So I'm a grown man, bro. I'm not going to be agitated and bothered. So I'm not going to be in the chat like that anymore, like at all. Only reason will be for Agent Q and the people who support and donate. And you see, they can't control themselves. They're right now lashing out. You see how they're typing as fast as they can. That's what they want. Again, you typing fast doesn't change my mood. Again, you're not aggressive. We've been over this, so I'm not going to repeat myself. So why do you come over here like that with that weird energy? I mean, like I said, you jealous. You coming undone and unglued. You jealous. You unhinged, and that's it. And that's perfectly fine. And there's nothing you can do. You're powerless, right? Because you're trying to make it where I'm supposed to be afraid to read my own comment section. I mean, that's not commenting. You're not here participating in the program. You're really just coming over here and trying to be negative and like I said, run a program of this narcissistic stuff on my channel, and it's just not going to work like that. So yeah, I'm not in the chat. You feel me? But shout out to Agent Q if you are in the chat or whatever it is. I mean, here, I'll look real quick. Yeah, so it's the same stuff. And see, that's what I don't have time for, harassment. Like, no, dude, you don't come to my show and harass me, bro. Man. Okay. So like I said, shout out to Agent Q, everybody else I could care less about. And whoever wants to donate, man, you can be a part of this program, all right? But like I said, we're not going to do the chat games. You're not going to constantly keep sitting there trying to shock my system. You need to go find a job, bro. I'm working mine. This is my job. I'm working. I'm at work. So you need to go find a job and you need to go do something, and that's it. And like I said, when y'all work, you have a boss, but I don't. I am the boss. Nobody runs me. Quit trying to come on here and shock my system. That's what you're doing. You're trying to shock my system. I understand what you're trying to do, bro. You're trying to keep me agitated and you're trying to mess with me basically, right? And like that's illegal. So like, I mean, it's hilarious, bro, because it's like you're gonna go to prison. It's guaranteed, right? So I mean, why are you over here trying to mess with my energy? You're not doing anything. You're not accomplishing anything. You're literally just sitting there typing nonsense, right? See what I mean? They just keep typing. What is that? They could go to jail right now for what they're doing. Right now, it's so simple. That's what's so funny about it. Look how pressed they are. Look, they're typing to themselves. I'm not in the chat. What is the rush? What's the hurry? What's the deal with that weird energy? Right, you're trying to shock my system because you're mad at me because I'm successful and you're not, so you're jealous. So you're literally online trying to be malicious. And like I said, you're clearly like trying to harm me. You're trying to cause harm to me. That has nothing to do with what YouTube is for. YouTube needs to really put a stop to that. That's actually their job and responsibility. So, no, that's not what this network is for, bro. No one cares that you're jealous. You're playing the smallest violin in the world, and that's all I have to tell you. You can stay mad. That's fine. You can type to yourself. I'm not in the chat, but you typing to yourself has no effect on me. You're unable to shock my system. I don't have to be in that chat, and I just won't be anymore. It's that simple because I'm not going to be harassed, as I stated. I'm not doing that, brother. Like I said, the only one I want to talk to is Agent Q. So Agent Q, keep doing what you do to get in touch with me and contact me. Okay. But you people are trying to interfere with my money and my business. You're trying to punish me for my success. So you're trying to make it interfere with my business. That's a felony, bro. Like you have no business in my chat room, dude. You keep coming back here on fake accounts. I mean, really, you're like dedicated and diligent because you're upset because I'm getting super chats. I mean, that's not how it works, dude. You can't just come over here and try to cause me anger and frustration, right, and mess with my business. The way that I get my money is through the chat. It's not going to stop. Agent Q knows what's good. He's going to continue to donate, right? And we'll get more supporters and they'll donate. I don't have to be in the chat all the time or at all, right? Agent Q knows how to get in touch with me, right? So, I mean, like I said, we have different ways of communicating. So, I mean, you're unable to stop anything. So, all you're telling the public is, oh, you're mad, oh, you're jealous. That's fine, but you can't get online and commit felonies every day and not expect to go to prison. Right. So, you're going to go to prison. You can keep typing, whoever you are, you're going to go to prison. It's guaranteed. You're committing a crime. Right. And the reason why you do that is because you want to cause stress for me and in my life. And like I said, you're just trying to be malicious and cause damage to me and damage my business and what I'm doing. And it'll never happen. So go crazy trying, right? Stay mad, stay lashing out, narky, stay pressed because that's what you are. And that's it. You should really get some self-respect, man, because you're really making yourself look bad. Like, I hope y'all understand that, bro. You're really making yourself look terrible. I don't owe nobody nothing on here. 20 in the box. Let's see you do it. I consistently do numbers. I consistently do over 20 in the box. So, I mean, I'm doing something right, and y'all are doing everything wrong. All right, give me a minute. So yeah, like I said, as you can see, they're all coming unhinged. I mean, when you got somebody typing 13 comments in a few seconds, I mean, like I said, that's nothing but harassment. And that's all you do. You just try to keep the harassment going. Y'all even admit it and talk about it. And like I said, what is that? That's a felony, bro. Nobody smart runs around committing felonies and you're not stopping nothing and you're not doing nothing to me. You're not having any effect. You do you, man. You know, I mean, if you want to go to prison that bad, do your thing. That's your issue, though. You know, like I don't understand the purpose of it. I'm not involved in it. It has nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? So, like I said, y'all weird. And like I said, they're just coming unglued. They can't handle it. I mean, you can see how angry they are. So don't say you don't care. Why do y'all go in panels and act like, oh, and say things that make no sense that everybody can see through? Like, oh, I don't care. Oh, yeah, I'm so mad. You are mad. I mean, you're sitting here every day worried about me and me making my money, and you're trying to stop it with everything that you can with all your might. I mean, come on, bro. That's some cowardly stuff, bro. All behind a computer, right? All at a distance behind a computer, right? That's cowardly, man. You don't stand on your issues. It's ridiculous. I get tired of it, man. Just like right now, I'm talking to someone and they don't want to answer a question. Talking about online, but like I just it's ridiculous, man. Like if somebody asks you a question, just answer the question straight up. You're gonna be all vague, like everybody thinks they're special. That's the problem with y'all. Everybody thinks that they're special. They don't listen when you're talking to them. Y'all don't care about nothing but yourselves, man. And then you expect to get somewhere. I mean, remember when I was pulling all the women on this network like nothing? It's easy for me. And y'all was sitting there literally hating on me, talking about, is he flirting? What does that mean? Of course I'm flirting. I flirt with women all the time. I've been with more women than any man who ever walked the planet. Why are you trying to attack me because of who I am? And how would someone then like act like that's cute, like while they're trying to get with me and be hating on me behind my back or participating or being a part of that? Why would that make sense? That's not even hating, bro. That's just delusion. I mean, that makes no sense to see a good looking dude who got game and is able to pick up women. Like I'm an actual like pickup artist, bro. I could go to clubs and get any girl I want. That's how good I am at talking and how good looking I am. So like I'm better than the professionals, bro. So I mean, you're sitting there talking about, is he flirting? There's nothing weird about me, bro. There's something weird about you. That's why y'all hide behind the screen and you can never get on camera. See, you're trying to make somebody feel something. You're trying to make someone feel awkward or odd. Like I said, because you're in your feelings. And look, they're still typing them, still pressed as hell. Have nothing to say to me. I mean, I'm attractive. You're not. I mean, what can you tell me? It's just that simple. So, like I said, I mean, I don't care how you feel. You're mad because I'm beautiful and I'm handsome. That's all that it's about. Like I said, like I get hit on all the time. Women are constantly trying to talk to me, constantly going out their way to try to holler and talk to me. I mean, it is what it is, man. You people said something about they bigger than what they are. I don't at all. I'm very humble, man. I'm way bigger than what I think, actually. So, like I said, there's nothing weird about me, bro. Your insecurities are not my insecurities. Like I'm very confident in who I am, right? And like I said, when you sit there and you have that kind of attitude and you're gang stalking and hating on me, how would you expect to succeed, especially with me? So, like I said, all y'all dropped the ball and you failed, and that's your issue, man. I don't care that you say that you're stalking like it's some kind of badge of honor. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I don't care. You don't bother me though. You can sit there and watch me win and succeed like everybody else, and be the peasant that you are. I mean, because you're definitely in a cowardice position. You're definitely cowardly. I mean, you're scared of me. That much is clear. So I mean, if you want to get online and, oh, you can't handle my success, I mean, cool. I mean, like I said, more power to you. I think it's funny because y'all are so mad. Y'all basically just do what everyone does on social media now because they're all cowards. So when someone's talking, you try to keep typing like you're interrupting them. That's corny, dude. I'm a grown man, bro. I'm not here for those kind of games, man. I'm here to make money and run my business and do what I need to do. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to anger someone. And I know why. You're trying to anger someone because you're angry and because you really, really are upset. And you know that if you can cause someone anger, that hopefully it'll create chaos, like a ripple effect and chaos in my life. And it would never work like that. I'm way too smart for you. Notice how I'm talking calmly at my pace. I'm not trying to match your energy. You got 19 comments right now for what? Nobody's talking to you. There's no need to be that pressed. I have all day, bro. I'm patient. And that's what they'll do. Look, they'll just keep on typing. Right. You're a weirdo. And you want people to do what? Not react to this? This is insane, dude. Like, you do understand you're not making any coherent sense, right? Like, you do understand that you literally are not standing on a position, but you're going to come to a chat and just keep typing. What is that? Are you think you're tough? I mean, what way do you want to approach this conversation? I mean, I've probably had this conversation every way you can 8 million times. I mean, I'm asking why someone would type to themselves. And look, that's all they'll do. They just keep typing. Is that supposed to scare me? I don't understand, bro. I'm sorry, but it ain't working, man. No, bye. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna read anything you have to say. And see, that's all you do. You're trying to press someone. So you're trying to use my chat to harass me. That's crazy, man, because you literally could go to jail right now. It's not even a difficult thing. Literally. Like right now you could go to jail for what you're doing. That's so weird, man, that they act like I owe them something. Like, hey, I'm just asking you, I mean, if you're upset and you want to say things that don't make sense, that's fine. Like, you say really weird things, man. I mean, let's just be real. You don't make sense. Your behavior is very odd. That's why people don't deal with you, right? So again, I mean, you have to really understand something. You said something about eating chips for dinner. I don't eat chips for dinner. I had a meal that day. I have meals every day. I eat. I don't know what you're talking about. So there you are proven wrong again. Why do you say that? You mean because I eat chips? I can eat what I want. Obviously, you're mad at me eating. Maybe that's why you try to stop people like me from eating. That's what you really want, right? You're trying to stop my money and stop me from eating because me eating makes you mad because I'm happy eating and you don't enjoy when you eat food. See, you're a weirdo. And see, this is why no one messes with y'all and y'all have been exposed and nobody wants to deal with you because they see like how against someone you are for no reason and how you're a coward and you don't stand on it. How weird you are. No, like everyone's telling you the same thing, just like the reading said. Like people are really telling you, like, nah, bro, like you really weird. Like, come on, bro. You really trying to talk to someone crazy and like abusive on the computer? Like, nah, bro, you got to come back to reality, man. You lost out here, bro. Hmm. You feel me? You're severely mentally disturbed. You need serious mental help. All right. So, like I said, I mean, do what you do, bro. I could care less, man. What are you trying to tell me? You're psychotic. I'm supposed to be scared. I'm not scared, bro. At all, bro. You know that already, right? Y'all already know that you're cowards, right? Okay. So I mean, you're not that crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Because if you was really crazy, I mean, like I said, I mean, your actions show that you ain't built like that, bro. You're not crazy. You severely mentally disturbed. There's a difference. You're not pressing me by coming to a chat and typing 34 in the box. Let's see you do it. Getting pissy, nigga. Right? Apparently, what I do works. Right? Apparently, I know how to drive attention and marketing to my show. You're not doing it for me. Right? You were trying to boycott it. Nope. I continue to do higher numbers. About 40 in the box right now. These are real numbers. Okay. uh, this person's talking about that they're trying to stick it out with someone or whatever, and they were by their side and blah blah. Yeah, good luck with that. That's what I said. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, man. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth, man, is that all you people don't know what you're talking about. You really don't. I mean, all y'all claim to have a solution and an answer for everything, and all y'all know the right way and the answers, and you're all prophetic, and it's all BS. At the end of the day, you're all just making the wrong decisions. You're not open to anything. You're not open to talking to people or conversating, and that's why you can't get any opportunities because you're literally limiting your own opportunities. You're limiting yourself. Again, do you think typing in the chat is doing anything to me? It's not. I'm still right here talking, doing my show. You want to silence me, right? I mean, go ahead. How you going to silence me? Oh, wait, let me go ahead and let them know. All right, there we go. Yeah. Like I said, man, I'm not that nice of a guy, bro. I don't let people try to tell me what reality is. If I'm telling you something, I mean what I'm telling you. Okay. This is all online. This is just strangers and random people. But that's my thing. When I try to give someone advice, I'm not doing the game anymore where people be like, oh, well, that's your opinion. No, it's not. I don't give opinions. I give you facts. If I'm telling you something, I'm not asking you anything. I'm a grown man. And see, that's the problem with the world now is y'all don't know how to deal or treat grown men. That's the truth, right? That's not my problem. 40 in the box, right? Without trying. Let's see you do it. I'm here continuing to make money. I'm here continuing to get bread. My business is successful, and all you're doing is helping me to blow up more and be bigger. It is what it is. And all you do is try to be an irritant like a gnat. That's ridiculous, man. That's pathetic. But remember, I have my freedom. Remember, I have my peace. Remember, I have my safety. Remember, I'm calm. Remember, I'm at peace. I'm happy. I'm good. Remember, I'm doing me. Agent Q, I encourage you to donate again. As much as you can, please. I need all the help I can get right now. And like I said, we got that check coming on the 21st. I'm building consistent income and a consistent business where, I mean, of course you're mad because I just get to, basically chill and relax. And you're mad about that because, I mean, I'm making money. So I'm running my business and I'm building consistency with my business. I think I'm going to be able to get this check amount over $100 before the end of the month. And if I do that, then that means I got another guaranteed check coming on the 21st of next month. So let's keep on pushing, right? 40 in the box. Let's see you do it. Right. So, I mean, of course you're mad. However, nobody normal sits there and tries to stop a whole business and then thinks that, oh, I'm not going to go to pro. You're going to go to prison. You're right now, you're trying to tamper with a business. And then every day, I mean, that's pathetic, man. And see, this isn't Coach Eli. I'm not a fake life coach. I'm impossible to shut down. You can't stop this business because this is a real business. This is why you can't take my billions in equity. It's why you can't take my mansion and estate. It's why you can't make me lose nothing because everything I did was official and legit. See what I'm saying? That's the problem that you don't seem to get. Okay, there's literally binding documents on everything, paperwork, everything, deeds, everything, contracts, all that. You don't know what you're talking about. No, everything was organized in a certain fashion to protect my assets. It was all done intentionally. And I'm completely supportive of it and cool with it because I mean, it was my idea. What are you talking about? All of this is me. I built all of it. with my money. So, I mean, if you're wrong, you're just wrong. There's no arguing, right? But you're just mad at the facts, right? You're just mad at reality because, oh man, that guy really did make money, really did work hard, really did do everything, and you don't do that, right? I don't care what you say or what you claim, what screenshots you have, what documents you have, what you Google. That doesn't have anything to do with, you know, like actual receipts. I have all the actual receipts because I'm the one living my life in my shoes. So you can't tell me, oh, my reality's not my reality. Oh, yeah, it is. That's why you're mad. You wouldn't be wasting your time even trying to talk to me in a negative light if the reality didn't bother you, but it does bother you. So good. I'm glad that I bother you, right? I'm glad that I bother you, right? Because I worked for everything I have. Remember, I have my freedom intact and I have my peace. That's all I care about. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. It says I have 70 in the box now. Is that what you do? Or is that supposed to make me feel small that you try to play with the numbers? Or is that real numbers? Do you try to play with the number? Is that why you do it? Everything you do makes no coherent sense, right? So you're going to play with the numbers now, and that's supposed to make me feel what? Like I don't have 40 in the box because I do. I have thousands watching me every show I do. I know that they're lying about the views. What's your point? I'm still making money while I'm suppressed. hmm Like I said, I could never imagine being this pathetic, bro. Every day just coming to harass me, right? But like every issue's been discussed, correct? So I mean, if you were mature, you could just admit, hey, you know what? You've addressed everything. You're a real man. Like you stand on what you're talking about, and I'm proud of you. I wish that I could be like you, bro. But you can't be positive, right? Remember, I'm not soft because I'm positive. I didn't turn into a yuppie snob. I'm still a gangster. Just understand and remember that. I'm the same guy, right? I'm living my dream. I'm doing what you want to do. I'm who you want to be. I'm in this you want to be in my shoes. So why would I get mad? I smile. I do. I smile. I smile and I gloat. When you got haters like this, people who are just jealous and that's all they do is hate. I mean, where do you expect to get from that? Where do you expect what do you expect to gain? Nothing. Can't gain nothing hating. 82 in the box, I should have thousands of viewers every single show and I should be making thousands of dollars and I'm not going to stop pushing until I do. Every single show I should be making thousands racks. All right? So, like I said, I mean, it is my problem. Hold up. All right. So, yeah, like I said, man, I mean, if you're mad, good. That's what I want. Stay mad. Agent Q, I want you to donate in the super chat. Everybody, I want you to donate in super chat. Right? We're almost there, man. We're almost to the 21st. Right? And this is why they're mad, because I have a business, and I've already figured it out, man. It's just that they're super petty and immature, right? And that's what they do. They just lash out and like, like throw a hissy fit and a temper tantrum, and it's like, oh, like, let's go over there and try to destroy what he built. Man, I'm a grown man, bro. I mean, you just, everyone knows better than that. You don't do that with a grown man. So I'm a grown man, right? And I'm gonna be treated like a grown man. You can't destroy nothing over here that I'm building. So I mean, have fun trying. Have fun pretending. You know what I mean? Because I mean, it just shows that you're suffering, you're miserable, you're unhappy, you got nothing going for you, and clearly you're jealous as can be. You're so jealous you can't even see straight. So I mean, remember something. How are you going to do anything with me when you're jealous of me? You can't control me. You can't control my mind. You can't make me upset or angry or react. Right? I haven't reacted once to anything, because what is there to react to? Just people saying insane things, trying to spam a chat room because they think if they spam the chat, they're preventing me from getting my money. Not at all. Agent Q will go right around it, and he'll super chat anyway. Like, I promise you. Agent Q, when you hear this, or if you're listening, just keep super chatting, man. You're just gonna keep make them mad. Like, that's how we respond to it. Literally, I'm being real with you. Like, and again, I'm not saying he has to, like, every day. Like, the dude has done more than enough. I understand, bro. It's just right now I'm just, trying to get to the 21st when I get my check, and then things will be a little easier. Like I said, inflation is ridiculous, man. That's my only issue, is inflation. So I mean, they act like I'm doing something wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just inflation. Like I said, like, food, everything costs too much money. So I mean, it makes perfect sense, like, how everything's gone. There's no negative light about it. Like, I'm gonna eat, bro. I eat. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna live my life and to the fullest, and be me and take care of myself and do what I need to do. You know what I mean? I could care less how you feel. You know, what do you mean? Ain't nobody else gonna do it for me, right? So I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, you're not able to stop my money. And it's crazy, because the more that you do that, like, the more you come over here typing, you're so blinded by your hate or whatever, your jealousy and your envy, which is pathetic. I mean, for grown folks, much less, that you don't realize that you're only paying me. You're helping me anyway. Coming over here and whatever you do, I mean, you're watching me, you're paying me. So I mean, isn't that hilarious? Who owns who? Who's the low cow? You can't be a low cow, right? While you make money off your haters. Like, no, maybe if you made money off me and I was really some kind of embarrassment, or people were laughing at me because something was funny, there's nothing funny over here unless I make a joke and they're laughing with me, not at me. So that's what you do. You try to make people feel, but that's you. That's how you feel. That's why y'all don't get on camera and show your face, right? That's why when you get y'all on panel like we've done and tell y'all, well, cam up, you won't do it. Coward. Right? Because you know you're a joke. That's the actual truth. They know they're a joke. They know that they're unattractive. They know that they're a joke. They don't take themselves seriously. So because of whatever they got told all the time, they want to take that out on other people. That's petty, bro. You're grown. Again, when you come over in the internet and you're like, oh, you want to treat somebody some way, that's so lame and whack to me. Because it's like, we're so different. because you're trying to talk to me like I'm some kind of regular civilian. Like, no, dude, I've literally taken drastic measures, okay, to be a gangster. I mean, I've had beef, like real beef, my entire life. Like, I've really been through hell, and I'm not about to go through all that. And you know, like I've lived in the hood. I've lived in ghettos with no lights on, and you know what I mean. Like I've had to do a lot of stuff, bro. I've been through a lot, you know, and I'm not about to have people who literally they have a silver spoon and they don't appreciate it, and they have all the opportunities I never had. I'm not about to let y'all come over here and bother me. Nope. I'm not about to let you disrespect me. Hell nah. I'm from the ghetto, nigga. For real, the real ghetto. You don't know what a ghetto is. All y'all are some suburban people. You feel that, nigga? How about that? That's who you talking to. So, like I said, you can stay mad. I don't care that you mad. All I'm saying is, it's weird that y'all talk to yourselves. Like, you ain't talking to me. They all talk to themselves. I mean, if you're doing that on my channel, knowing that this is not the place for that, my channel is not for your mental illness, dude. That's a felony, right? So, I mean, it's hilarious because y'all really keep talking and running your mouth, but what you don't understand is that, well, you're going to get a call to your local county pretty soon, right? Since you keep doing this, right? Because it's not even a difficult thing to do. You're going to get a call to your local county and you're going to go to prison. Yeah, they're going to arrest you. And it's that simple. And like I said, whenever I feel like it, I'm not in any rush. Quit acting like I'm scared to report your crimes. No, I just have better things to do. I don't need to because it's not my job, right? That's just reality. It's not my job, right? It's not my job to deal with you people. None of it. Like, it's not my responsibility. You know what I mean? It's your responsibility, right? It's their job, not mine. And that's the thing. Y'all send mixed messages. Y'all literally say one thing, then you say another, right? No, I learned my lesson, bro. I don't do other people's job for them. Nope. So, like I said, I mean, for me to be a public figure and this be a public platform, and this is the thing with every business, any business you deal with, all these companies are unprofessional. They'll be unprofessional as it gets, but then they want to make excuses for it. This is a predatory system. It's a vulture market, and that's cool. Y'all want to be a vulture market? Cool, but you're not going to vulture on me. That I promise you. You're not tough, and you don't run this game. I do. So, I mean, you're fighting a losing battle. I mean, because you want to come over here, right, and act like you run something and act like you're pushing your weight around, but you're not. You're not built like that. You're not tough. These are all people who are already confronted and they back down. They're terrified of me. So, like I said, you're phased by my energy because you got back down. I mean, everybody gets back down. You can't redeem yourself. You're not redeeming yourself by being a coward on a computer, right? I mean, clearly you're a coward. If you really felt like that, right? I mean, what is this chat room stuff? You're grown folks, bro. Can you imagine being that cowardly, that scared? You're terrified, right? Anybody who types and puts their hands on a keyboard, that's somebody who's scared. That's just common sense. How are you going to get around that? Come on, tell my audience that you can't talk to. How are you going to do that? Tell my audience that you can't talk to how you're not a coward. You're not scared of someone, but you're putting your hands on a keyboard. What's your excuse? You feel like that, right? You have such an issue. You want to stop my money. You want to stop my business. You want me to be angry because you are? I'm not. My question is, I mean, like, you're not stopping nothing. What's the point? Right? Literally, what would be the purpose and what would be the point of what you're doing? Hmm? Don't get mad at me, bro, because I live better than you. Don't get mad at me because I'm successful. Don't get mad at me because every woman checks me out. I'm just being honest, bro. I can't even walk outside like I've been walking today, and every chick, like they'll drive by and wave at me. Like I just had another one do it. Like I mean, like dudes like wives be checking me out. Like just being honest with you, like I'm a good looking dude. I know that. No one has to tell me. You know what I mean? Been through hell and I still look beautiful. That's the first thing they probably thinking, like, oh, he's cute as hell. Yeah. So I mean, I don't have women problems. Like I said, I love you, Christina, and I'm here for you. And yeah, everything's cool, man. Everything's going well. I mean, and like I said, it's just weird. You got people on these computers, and they're just like super mad. I mean, my deal is if people approach me, I speak. Like, I don't just let people approach me any type of way. So I mean, you don't have to approach me on here. Like the song with Eminem, "Don't Approach Me," where it says, "Don't approach me, I won't approach you." Right? Right? Because you don't know me. You have no idea anything about me. You'll act like you're in control. I know what your plan is. I'm not simple. And the fact is that you're not courageous like that. You're not built like that. Y'all get on the internet, you want to pretend that you're something you're not. That's why you're mad at me, because I disrupt all that BS. Because really, I mean, you're just miserable and everything around you sucks. That's pathetic. Tell me I'm wrong. Because I know I ain't. You know I ain't. Right? Come on, bro. You're not tough people, man. You don't know anything about me. Like I said, I know your plan. Your plan is, you're very simple, man. I see right through everything. It's just common sense. Your plan, you think you're diabolical. You people aren't even swift or smart. Your plan is that you try to antagonize. You pick someone like me. You try to make me your scapegoat and your target, which you failed, right? You try to smear my name, try to find any way to attack me, which you failed, and you can't do now. It's over with. You can't do it. I won. So what your plan was is to try to get me so mad, right? And have me with nothing and lose everything and just have nothing going for me, right? And you want me basically to get so angry, right? And just you want me to feel like totally without hope, right? That's what you want, right? Common sense. Because you really just want someone to get mad and make a mistake. That's all it is. And then like I know what you think you're diabolical. I know what your actual plan is. It's common sense. That's why all of you sit there and you hide basically, and then you try to antagonize and antagonize. And I understand what you're trying to do, and it's just crazy because you don't have like that kind of courage. Like you don't have the heart. You're not built like that, bro. Y'all just posing online. So just remember that your whole group, all you people, are a bunch of posers, and on the streets and on reality. So who wins? That's what I thought. One, I'm gonna keep winning.